Patriot Prime Reviews is a channel for adult collectors and may not be suitable for children under 13 years of age. Viewer discretion is advised.
This video is sponsored by Toyhax.com. They're your one-stop shop for reproduction decals for your vintage G1 Transformers and upgrade decals for your modern bots. Weaponry for your figures from the Toyhax Armory, and great-looking backdrops for your display from Toy Stages. And when you visit Toyhax.com, make sure and use my monthly promo code to save 15% off your order. So yes, 15% off when you use my promo code right here. So check out Toyhax.com and make your collection stand out from the rest. And tell them Patriot Prime sent you. Now, on to the video. The feature bot in this video is 1994's Transformers Generation 2 Hero Optimus Prime. Now I got this Prime here from one of my longtime vintage Transformers suppliers, I Am Ratchet Toys. I have been buying vintage bots from him for years. Way before I even became a YouTuber, I got to know I Am Ratchet over the years. He even did a Memorial Day piece on me a few years back. He is a great guy, a great Transformer seller, and if you need some vintage bots at a great price and bots that are in great shape, check out I Am Ratchet Toys on eBay. I will put a link to his eBay shop in the description of this video. And he even threw in the instructions for Hero Prime. So now, without any further ado, let's take a look at this very unique Optimus Prime. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and welcome to Patriot Prime Reviews. Now, first things first, we'll take a look at Optimus Prime in his vehicle mode. And this time around, he is a red, white, blue, and yellow missile truck. And he actually looks really good. The paint scheme is a little weird for Optimus Prime, but hey, it was G2, at least he's not neon. Taking a closer look at the vehicle right here, we've got some nice chrome right there for the grille and the lights. Red here in the front, we've got orange and yellow stripes along the hood. Transparent windows, and if you look in, you can actually see seats, and I believe, yeah, there's a steering wheel right there, so that's pretty cool. Translucent window on the side and up here at top for the skylight. Got some nice molded details all the way around. I love the chrome rim on the wheels, chrome rims, excuse me, on the wheels. That looks really good. You've got the missiles right here that actually store on Prime in his vehicle mode. You got these little clips right here, so the missiles just slot in just like so. And let's see, more sculpted detail here all the way around. You do have robot fists on the back, but it's not too bad. They blend in fairly well. So all in all, this is a nice looking vehicle mode. And oh yeah, we got the blue smokestacks right there. And he rolls really good. He zips right along the table. Now the gimmick for the Hero figures was the launcher here. It's an air-powered launcher. So let me go ahead and take the missiles off, and you've got the launcher right here, and it can rotate around. It is connected with this hose that goes to these bellows right here. And what I like about the hose is, unlike Shockwave, for example, this hose is nice and pliable, and it feels like it is like fish tank air hose, so it's not going to dry rot like Shockwaves. That's pretty nice right there. And as you can see, this can rotate almost a complete 360. The air hose is going to get in the way. Now you launch the missiles by placing the missile on, of course, the launcher, and these are hollow, real light plastic with a rubber tip. And if you look right here, you've got a flat edge, so you line that up along the bottom of the launcher right there, and then what you're supposed to do is squeeze the bellows, and the missile's supposed to fire. Unfortunately, as you can see, it really doesn't work like this. You can pop the bellows off to make it launch a lot better. And it's still attached to the hose. You got these little two pegs right there, and that's where it attaches. And you can see more Great molded detail right there. You got some diamond plating. There's lots of impressive molded detail on this figure. So you can launch the missile by squeezing the bellows like so. There we go. Got a little force behind it. So squeezing might not be the best way to do this. I mean, according to the instructions, where was that? It shows you're supposed to use your fist and slam down on that launcher. So let's give that a try. Get the launcher aimed. Hopefully it won't hit nothing here. And man, that one's stuck on there. Let me try this other launcher or other missile. Okay, here we go.
So, taking a quick look at the box right here for the Yolo Park Optimus Prime kit. This thing is...
So yeah, slamming the missile is the way to go. So now let's go ahead and get him all put back together. Oh, thanks, Bert. So what we're going to do first, you got the bellows right here. Look for the 2 pegs. Line those pegs up right there on the back. Get those pegged in just like so. You can kind of manipulate your launcher around right there for the hose to work. And then you get the missiles, peg those back in just like so. Now what you can do, it causes a little crimp in the hose though, but you got a little slot right there and you can feed the tube right there like that, then put your missile in. So there you go, you got Prime all armed up and ready for battle. So now let's get him transformed into his robot mode. Take everything off, take your 2 missiles off. You've got this blaster right here that attaches to the launcher. You're going to take that off. Go ahead and pop the bellows off as well. You can transform Prime with the bellows on, but they tend to fall off when you're doing it, so I go ahead and remove those and remove the hose. So he's looking like that. What you're going to do first, the front of the truck, you'll take your thumbs and press in right here and squeeze or fold those little sections in right there like so. Take the whole cab section and flip up. Now for some reason it gets stuck right there, so what you need to do is go ahead and separate the cab, and that will enable you to fully extend the legs. I don't know why that sticks when they're attached. So there's the legs right here with the arms. That's the back of the truck. Separate the arms, bring them down like so. You're going to rotate the arms around to where the decal is facing forward. Go ahead and rotate the cannon around. That is permanently attached to Prime's arm. Extend this section out, bring it down, rotate around till you see the lever, flip that out, and there you got Prime's fist. So the top of the arm is where the hole is right there. Same thing with this arm, rotate around, pull it out first. There's the slider, slide the fists out, and there we go. Prime in his robot mode. We'll go ahead and attach the bellows back now. The one thing I wish that they did different is the hose, in my opinion, is on the wrong side. You're trying to move the arm here. You've got that hose really, really stretched right there. I mean, you can kind of manipulate it and get it behind, but still, it hinders a lot of the movement for the arms. I wish the hose was attached right there. It would make a lot more sense. So anyway, let's take a close look at Prime in his robot mode. And yes, it's Optimus Prime because he has a name tag. I don't know why G2 did this, but he's not a bad looking Prime at all. He's got some great light piping right here. Check it out. That's awesome. Head sculpt looks great. No doubt that that's Optimus Prime. Silver mouth plates. You got the eyes that are light piped. You got the paint applications there in the crest. The head can rotate. Stickers on the shoulders and the chest right there. You've got painted ab section. The wheels right there are now part of the chest. Moving on down to the legs, which is the front of the cab. So he doesn't look bad. He's beefy. He's a bulky, been hitting the weights type of Optimus Prime. Another big problem aside from the hose is he has a severe lack of heel spur, and he is a little back heavy. It takes a lot to get this Prime to stand up. You usually have to hunch him over a little bit, or maybe just, yeah, he does not like to stand. Now what you can do is take the missiles and you can attach those right to his back via the same clips that he had in vehicle mode. So this may help equalize the weight a little bit. Nope, it just, he's tricky. He is a tricky figure to stand up. And of course, he's not going to stand for me at all on camera. Well, except for now. Let me go ahead and zoom out a little bit so we can take a closer look at him, or a better look at him. Now, of course, you can take the blaster right here. You can put that in his hand. Make sure the fist is locked out. Blaster fits in. So there you go. Now you've got Prime in robot mode, all armed and ready for battle. And one of the things I discovered messing around with this guy the other day, this 1994 blaster is blast effect compatible. So how cool is that? I dig it. That's really awesome. All right, so big question now, does the launcher work in robot mode? Yes, it does. Let's go ahead and get a missile attached. That's the one that sticks. Let me get the other one. And once again, I mean, you can fire it a little bit better in robot mode, as you just saw. It's attached to his back. Well, it was attached to his back. It doesn't attach very well. I wish it would secure a lot better. Pops off easy, so you can squeeze it and launch it. But if you so choose to really have him attack those Decepticons, let's get that aimed up out of the way. Just, sorry, I'm going to bump the camera. Let's see here. We'll give this thing a good slam again.
We're talking about the box here for the Yolo Park Optimus Prime, and as you can see here, it's actually got a really cool... Hey, you know what? I'm keeping this. You're not gonna...
All right, so now let's get into articulation. As we saw earlier, the head can do a complete 360. The arms can go up. They can go down. There is an elbow bend. Pop the fist back in. That's really easy to do, so you gotta watch that. There is a elbow rotation. The arms can even go up higher thanks to transformation. Let's see, no wrist rotation whatsoever. No, ooh, wait. There is waist rotation. Wow. Legs can go forward. They can go back. They can go out. They can go in. And there is a knee bend. So this guy could pull off some pretty good poses if he had some damn heel spurs. I mean, he's just going to fall. Another thing I discovered is you can take the missiles, attach them to the back, and have them hanging down like so, and he's got a little bit more support right there. It doesn't look bad, but with the rubber tips, you wouldn't want a lot of weight pressing down on those missile tips for a long time. You don't want to warp those out. So yeah, there you go. Generation 2 Hero Optimus Prime. And now for some quick size comparisons. Here is 1994's Transformers Generation 2 Optimus Prime with Generation 1 Optimus Prime, Earthrise Optimus Prime, and Generation Select's Volvo Optimus Prime. Now, what's disappointing with Volvo Prime is they could have easily changed him or repurposed him into a Hero Optimus Prime. All they had to do was re-engineer him where you turn the waist around like so, and there you go. There is Hero Optimus Prime. You just need a new paint job and some new sculpting for the legs, and boom. Come on, Hasbro. 1994's Transformers Generation 2 Hero Optimus Prime is a great Transformers toy. He's got an awesome truck mode, awesome robot mode, a super fun gimmick that is a little bit frustrating at times trying to get it work, but man, this figure is so much fun. The only issues with him are the fact that he has no heel spurs, which really makes it a hard time to pose him, and then there's the placement of the hose. That can be a bother when you're trying to launch the missiles. But other than that, this guy is so much fun, and I am so happy to have him in my collection. Big shout out to I Am Ratchet Toys for giving me the great deal on Hero Prime, and another big shout out to my friend Bert the Stormtrooper for taking those missiles to the face. Now guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to click that bell icon to get notified when I upload new videos. Also, if you're in any position to help out the channel, I do have a super thanks button, and I also offer channel memberships. And I have to give a huge shout out and thank you to all my current channel members because it is your support that helps keep this channel going. Once again guys, this is Patriot Prime, signing out. Hooah!
So taking a quick look at the box here for the YOLO Park Optimus Prime. It comes in this beautiful box. Can I stop it? Okay, so getting back to it. Sorry about the interruption. We're talking about the box for the YOLO Park Optimus Prime here. And as you can see the box, you know what? You know what? You're not getting it back this time. I don't know what that was about, but let's get back to it, right? So here we're looking at the box for the YOLO Park Optimus Prime. All right, I'm not sure what that was about, but let's get back into it. So here we have, again, the box for the YOLO Park Optimus Prime. Is that you know what? I'm keeping this. You're not getting it back this time, okay? God, it hit me right in the eye. All right, I don't know what that was about, but let's get back to it, all right? So here we are looking at the box for the YOLO Park Optimus Prime, and you know what? We're doing this video again because that one's up.